What's up, snake fans? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily, and today we're going to be going into that snake room and we're going to be taking a look at some ball pythons that I think are really cool in my collection. Some stuff you've seen, some you haven't. Just going to showcase a little quick look at some of my grow-ups, because those are the exciting things, right? The future of the genetic combinations we'll be putting together. And some of them are really cool. And like I said, some you've seen, but you know, as they grow, it's kind of interesting to watch the progression of how they evolve and how their colors change and how they look different from when they're hatchlings to adults. Some people haven't seen these, and we'll go over some of the gene combinations. So without further ado, let's check out what we got. All right, the Mata turtles are doing great. I wasn't going to show them to you, but they're moving around. They're hunting guppies. And I see both of them now. Yesterday we couldn't find the other one, but there he is. So Matas are doing great. The guppies are still alive, so they haven't eaten them all. That's good. So we have a little slice of nature here, a little freshwater sanctuary here. I love that piece of driftwood. I'm glad I didn't throw it out from my fish tanks. I brought it from New York with me, and it looks really good in here. It looks like a fallen pyramid or something like that, with all the little bricks I stacked up, with a little basking pan that they don't really need, but you got a lot of little fake plants in there. I love it. Great. All right, this clutch is completely hatched out now. This was Banana Pastel Clown, bred to a Pastel Het Clown. We didn't hit great odds, but we got some really nice, ooh, she got me. Got some nice Banana Het Clown stuff here. So those of you out there who love bananas, we got a lot of banana stuff here. Everything's Het Clown. And then we only got one visual clown. I showed you the darkest visual clown I've ever seen. It's just clown. And then we got one that's just a Het Clown. But they're all big babies, so. I think this one in the middle, this banana in the middle, is a Pastel Het Clown. I think these other two girls are just Banana Het Clowns. So this is a cool clutch. I think a lot of people will probably, these will sell well because they're going to be moderately priced, and get some nice little babies here. Can this girl get any nicer looking? I guess if she was a visual clown, she would. I can't wait to breed this girl. This is a high-intensity orange dream Leopard Spotnose Het Clown female. I've shown her to you since I've gotten her, and she, you know what? I hate to admit it, or I'm happy to admit it, I guess. She's gotten better as she's gotten older. And you know what? That's because of the high-intensity orange dream in there. And we know that that's what orange dream does. Oz has been telling that to us for years, and he's right. These orange dreams get better as they get older, whereas most ball pythons fade. There's nothing better than a newborn banana, right? First shed, second shed, and then they fade, you know, but they're still awesome. But this snake is like radioactive looking. It's really, I don't even know if the camera's picking it up, but it is amazing. I had to show you this albino 66% het axanthic, or has 66% het snow carpet python male. This boy is 2 years old. He's really small because he still is not eating on his own. He still needs to be assist fed. Why? I don't know. Why do some of these carpets do it? I don't know. They want to drive me crazy. I got perches in here for him. I got hide boxes. I got water bowls. This guy just does not want to eat on his own. And he's growing. I mean, we have to assist feed him with small prey because, you know, that's the way it goes until he starts eating on his own, where he's not going to really put size on. Now, I've had carpets go 3 years without eating, and once again, I very rarely do I assist feed for this long. But this little boy is so beautiful and he's so nice, and he's so even and mild tempered that I just cannot. I'm not ready to like say, you know what, either you eat or die. Sorry, I'll just keep going until he gives up his stubbornness, and I usually always win. In other words, if they're healthy, and he's healthy, obviously, I'll out stubborn them because I'll just keep assist feeding until they give in and they wind up eating one day. So far, like I said, the record breaker was one female I have, and she eats rats now, no problem. but she ate only pinkies for 3 years, 3.5 years. Why? I have no idea. I didn't know if she would ever start eating, to be honest with you. This boy is like, looks pretty healthy. I think he'll start eventually, but I don't know. Sometimes you got to be very patient and persistent. What do you think of this little girl? Super Orange Dream. Krypton. Krypton being the allelic combination of clown and cryptic. You can see that big ear stripe. Look at that little beautiful head stamp. But even better, she's 100% het ultra male. That's right, so we got Super Orange Dream. I'm pretty sure she's Super Orange Dream. Krypton, het ultra male. Amazing. I originally thought she might have been fire too, but I don't see fire in there. Unless she's Fire Orange Dream. Krypton, het ultra male. I don't know though, because I don't see any yellow. She's not really getting yellower. So we'll have to, I'm keeping her anyway, so I'm gonna breed her out and I'll prove her out, but she's awesome. She's put on some nice size too. All right, look at this girl. She's in a very interesting position here. This is a Super Mojave that's also banana. And I think she's visual clown, I'm almost positive, but I put her under UV light. She's really white for a Super Mojave, but I think it's because she's got clown in her, and I think because of the banana cleaned it up. She could also have possibly spider. She could be pastel, black pastel too. So there's a lot of possible genes in her. So she's going to be a hard snake to, for me to sell. I'll probably just keep her. That's a male, actually. I'll probably just keep him and try to prove him out. Look at him, he's got like pinks in him. He's like really nice looking. Probably one of the nicest Super Mojaves I've ever seen. You could even see the purple still in here too from the Super Mojave. But I think he's visual clown, really do. So we'll keep him, we'll breed him out. Beautiful snake. Now here's a super fire. So that's a black-eyed leucistic as opposed to the blue-eyed leucistic we just saw in the Super Mojave. And this is also possible mandarin, so I couldn't let her go. I had to keep her because I didn't want to sell her as a mandarin because it's too hard to prove it. I have to prove her out. She's also possible spider pinstripe pastel, so I had to keep her. And I'll breed her. I like super fires anyway. I love the way they look. I like the white snake with black eyes. So figure that. You know what? We'll keep her. She proves out mandarin, then great. If not, maybe I'll sell her. She's very pretty though. There's a lot of pinks in her too. I don't know if that's just, maybe even some reds looking. Could be the mandarin in there. I don't know. We'll find out when she breeds. Hopefully maybe in the beginning part of maybe 23. She might be ready. Now I had to hold this little boy back because, actually this is a girl, because she's so unique looking. I'm pretty sure she's a banana hurricane GHI, possible pastel. She's got some good little paradoxing on her there, but you can see that she's very dark, and that's where I think the GHI comes in. And I kind of see hurricane in her, so I don't know. It could be the just GHI banana, or it could be hurricane banana. I don't know. Maybe it's. I don't think it's hurricane. If there's hurricane in there, there has to be GHI in there because I don't see the hurricane swirls unless the GHI is kind of like messing with them a little bit. So I tend to believe that this is probably a banana GHI with paradoxing in there. Beautiful female. I might sell her. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Right now, she's so interesting. I'm keeping her. And last snake here on this super quick hit video today. This is going to be our Super Pastel Spotnose. There she goes. Come on. Show us what you got there. Super Pastels, Leopard Spotnose, het clown female. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Even though she's not visual, I had to keep her. She's so unique looking. I mean, sometimes you don't even have to hit the visual. I just kept her because I like the way she looks. Look at that. She put on nice size. She's eating well. So, she's going to stay here. We'll breed her in a couple years. I don't think she'll go this year. She'll probably go next year. That's all right. I'm not in a rush. She's mad. She's like, close me up. I'm sleeping. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today here at Palumbo's Pythons and Boas. And we're going to hopefully later in this week, we're going to be getting some cool stuff in. I think maybe Wednesday I'm getting a little shipping in. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but we will definitely check it out. Did a cool trade with a friend of mine. So you guys are going to really love some of these boas that are coming in. Like I said, I'm not even going to tease it. I'm teasing it, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Also, we have some eggs that are about to hatch in the incubator. We had some clutches that hatched out totally, and I kind of showed you those last week, but we have another clutch that's about to hatch as well, and we'll have to try to ID those. I also have a bunch of snakes that I haven't ID'd yet. They're all sitting in my racks, and I got to go through those. So we have a lot of babies from 22. I didn't realize how many I have, but I have a lot of babies from 22. I'm sure you guys out there who have been breeding can sympathize with that. Sometimes you have more than you really care to admit, but when I see the food bill for hoppers and pinkies at the end of the week, I get horrified by it. So we'll take a look at some of that, which I'll show you some of the babies I have. I'm gonna have to start listing some of these. Really, we haven't really put too many 22s up yet. A lot of it's still just all the 21s, and we'll go through all that, and that'll be fun to take a look at. Also, I have some lizards coming in also. I don't know if it's going to be this week or the following week, but kind of teased those the other day. I showed you some albino water monitors I'm getting, so I kind of blew the surprise, but that's okay. They'll be coming in. I just paid those off, so we'll be getting those shipped probably either end of the week, or I'll probably wait till next week. There's no rush at this point. I'm still setting up the cages. I want to show you how I'm going to set their cages up as well. So also my friend Paul Miller also is going to be bringing over potentially a black dragon water monitor. He's got one that's kind of a sub-adult, and he really hasn't trained it very well. So we may have to, it might become a project that I actually have to try to train a black dragon water monitor, which we'll have to see if I can handle it or not. I actually have an outdoor enclosure that I think I want to put her in. That's beautiful. It was built by a friend of mine. So that's something also we're going to take a look at. So I teased you with a lot of different projects we got coming up, and that's exciting, right? I like doing different stuff. Sometimes I get bored doing the same stuff over and over, but we have plenty of boa breeding, and we have plenty of ball python stuff still going on. We have a lot of season left. All right, guys, you know what to do. If you like this programming, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, hit that like button. I'll see you back tomorrow morning.